Hey guys, my name is William. In today's video, we're going to give away a free SEO checklist, the very same free SEO checklist that I use for all of our clients that we bring onto our agency every time we onboard a client or we're doing some technical fixes or whatnot. If you're new to this channel and you have not subscribed below, please make sure to subscribe below. Hit the bell icon, that way you'll be notified anytime we go live. We always go live. We have people on here like myself, Chris Palmer, Holly Starks, and many, many others. And you don't want to miss it because there are lots of golden nuggets that we're constantly dropping, and you don't want to miss it. In today's video, though, we're going to actually give you, if you stay to the end, this free SEO checklist. Just make sure to comment below and you'll get it for absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This client right here is a residential commercial property inspection client, and they want us to audit their website. There are several tools that I use whenever I am doing an audit, and we're going to go ahead and show you these things. So first one is going to be, if you will, this plugin right here is SEO Meta in one click. It's great. Okay, you want to go ahead and grab this plugin and use it. One of the things I like about this plugin, if you'll notice, is, for example, it tells me right off the bat without having to run a report, various page issues. How long is your page? What headers do you have? Are you missing headers? You got two H1s, which is a no-no. Your H1 on this one does not even include, if you will, here. As you can see, it just says residential commercial property inspection services, but where are you located? Okay, what city are you located? What's your geo modifier? You don't even have one on this, so we want to change that. Okay, another thing that I like to see on a website is whenever I first come to a website is I want the menu bar, or this top part right up here, to be a sticky header, so whenever I scroll it follows me. Also, I want a giant big bold button up here as a call to action. In other words, I'm trying to get them to do something. And in this case, I want a phone call. I want them to contact me, whatever it may be. If it's a form or a phone call, you want a call to action that just jumps out at you and makes you want to call. Right now, it's just kind of a bland site. I don't have anything that jumps out to me and makes me want to do anything. Let's go ahead and scroll down real quick. You do have the schedule inspection right here after some text. Once again, we don't have anything about where you're located. You're the premier license, if you will, property inspection company, but you don't tell me where. Okay. You say Central Florida right here. I think that's the first time, and that's in what we call a slider or a slideshow, which are terrible. I can't stand them half the time. They're not good for SEO. You're constantly switching the text. Let's keep going. I would really want these CTAs to pop out more. Every time you have text, I want it to just pop. I want me to go to this and it just bam, it goes like, call me. Nothing really says call me on here. I want bright red, bright orange, bright green, something that just pops, right? So if we look at this, you got your icons down here for your different clients. Okay, that's cool and all. Or your logos for, the home advisors and everything else. You got your Instagram here. That's cool. See, like this orange, that orange just pop! It pops right out at you, right? You love it. But that orange needs to be the same here, needs to be the same here, and I would want one up here, a call to action that just pops. So overall, we're just talking about right now, not even really getting an SEO, just if we get a bunch of people to the site and no one's calling, no one's filling out forms, it's useless. It's absolutely useless. So what we want is people to actually fill stuff out. So that's the first thing I always look at. All right. That's a couple of things. Now let's go over to, if you will, your services, what you have listed. So you have each one of these services listed out. Let's make sure, nope. So what I would want to see is I'd want each of one of these services to have their own page. In other words, I'd want your services siloed. Siloed being, okay, underneath services, we have sub-services or sub-niches. Okay, think of a silo as you have your main niche and then you have sub-niches, which would be, residential home inspection, commercial property inspection, wind mitigation, mold assessments. All these are simply sub-niches to your main niche. Your main niche, if you think about it, is your main GMB category, which in your case would be home inspections, okay? Schedule an inspection. I want a bright orange so it just once again pops out at you, right? Makes you say, call me, book a call, book an inspection. Same thing here. It's a bland orange. It's not really popping, okay? Every one of your services are all listed on one page, which is fine for your main service page, but then I want another page with at least 1,500 words on it for each one of those services underneath here and siloed. Now we go to news and education. I'm going to assume this is a blog. Most blogs I look at are kind of worthless because they don't have that much content. In your case, you actually have some decent content, right? Decent content meaning I want at least 1,500 words or more, right? So we looked at that. That's pretty good. Then we got your pricing on here. You got your pricing laid out. Once again, need that call to action button to pop, right? None of it pops yet. Schedule an inspection. That's a form. It's not going to be nothing fancy-mancy. I would almost change the contact button to schedule an inspection. Get rid of the freaking contact us. Put a bright orange button up there that is pops, right? And says schedule an inspection, right? Silo your content out and everything else. Another little cool hack or trick most people don't do, especially when you're trying to tie your website to your GMB, is you can always take this icon and tie it to your GMB URL, which will drive traffic to your GMB. All right, just saying. But let's go back to the home page, and we're now going to pull up, if you will, we'll look at everything. So your headers, your H1, you got 2 of them. You don't mention where you're located at. Your images, you have 27 images on this page. 2 of them have without alt and 27 are without title. In other words, what you see on this page is a nice pretty image, and when Google comes to it, you want them to see what specific keywords you're trying to be optimized for, and you don't have that information in there. All right, now if we look at your links, same problem. You have your links, but they're missing 41 of them are without a title, i.e. a keyword insertion. Okay. Let's see, as far as your social media, yeah, you got Twitter. I see Twitter on here. I see your, in your Facebook. That's it. If you want, when I show you this on your Google My Business listing, you want on your Google My Business listing, your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, every social profile to pop up on there, you've got to have it in your schema. And if you don't, you're doing yourself damage more than you are good. Last but not least, let's go ahead and run a page speed test and see if you pass. Unfortunately, you fail the page speed. Ever since Google's core algorithm update, we need to get this up to par as well. I will send this over to you, but need to make sure that is up to par. The next stop is we're going to look at, if you will, your official audit report. So in this audit report, it's showing me how many errors you have and everything. I'm going to go ahead and send that over to you. If you need help fixing any of this, I'll gladly help you. Your website is not secure. We see that right up here, straight up, right off the bat. HTTPS and mixed pages means it's not secure, right? And then we go down here. You have broken images. We need to fix that, right? You have empty meta descriptions, duplicate meta descriptions. And in this report, I'm going to send over to you. We will fix all this. It takes us about a day to fix it. Okay, so you want to get that. I hope this audit, when you get it, you go through it and you see all the different things that you need to get fixed. We will definitely help you with it. If in any case you would like to maybe fix it yourself, if you would like to comment below, I will send over to you my free SEO checklist, and you can go through it step by step and fix anything you would like to yourself. I literally tell you the plugins, or is it manual, or what do you need to do to fix it, right? So we're going to go through that. You fix all that, and then once you fix it, you are good to go, right? So this is the SEO spreadsheet. I also have a GMB task sheet. I also have the GMB audit sheet, and so on and so forth. So today's audit was primarily geared towards your on-page SEO for your local SEO. And then we also get into your competitions audit and everything else. But inside here, we want to make sure all your on-page SEO is done correctly first. If you don't have this audit spreadsheet, make sure to comment below, and I will definitely get that over to you. Once again, my name is William. I hope this video has helped someone today. If you would like for me to audit your website, make sure to go to rankfortress.com and hit contact William, and I'll do an in-depth audit for you. You guys be blessed and have a great day. Make sure to comment below to get my free spreadsheet. I appreciate it, and you guys be blessed and have a wonderful day.
I have so many SEOs that hate me and say that I'm still in their methods. They bitch and they cry, labeling me SEO black hat. Was a nobody, now I'm at the top. Most wanted, most loved, bad business owners, and hated by most SEO.